Two ways.
Two ways.
Taste so real. I'm my mama now.
What's up?
You will not
Play it from the top right
cry,
quick.
or whine, or laugh, or giggle, or sneeze, or bark, or fart.
Paving this shit crazy.
No annoying sounds.
Does this count as annoying?
I'm feeling real low. Might need some help. Smoking the demon to fill up my chest.
What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? It's your girl Unique, and I'm back again. What's going on, y'all? What's happening? It's your girl Unique, and I'm poppin', you guys. It's girl Unique, and I'm back again with another video. I know. Before you jump on me, okay? I know it's been about a year and some change, but listen. I can explain, and I will explain in this Q&A. Hey y'all. First things first, don't be rude. Don't attack me. How have y'all been? Y'all good? If y'all not good, tell me what's up. Tell me what's up. Cause I want to know. Y'all, it's been a whirlwind these last couple of, like, year and a half, and we're gonna talk about some most frequently asked questions that people have for me for whatever reason. I'm gonna try to go over at least 10 of them, because I don't want to make this video too long. If there's still some unanswered questions, y'all can feel free to answer them. I mean, to not answer, to ask them, because at this point it's a tell-all. I ain't gonna tell too much, but like within reason. There you go, within reason. So let's start with the first most asked question. Girl, what's T, sis? What's T, sis? Where the hell you been at? Where you been at, girl? So listen. Actually, what's T, sis is actually gonna be a series on this channel when we sit down and we talk about mental health or whatever's going on, but that's coming. Y'all, I just been life has been happening to me. I can't do nothing but laugh right now. Where is my bracelet? Let me get my weight together. My bracelet. I'm like looking for my arm. Y'all probably seen it on social media before. This is a picture of, I don't know if it's gonna focus enough for y'all to see, of me, my uncle, and my sister. It says always on my mind, forever in our hearts. Okay, so but life has been happening, and I've just been kind of existing, and that's the problem. So I have done like a couple moves. I have done we have done a lot going on, and like I lost my uncle last year. That's what this bracelet's for. I don't really usually start my day without praying and without putting on my bracelet, because y'all just don't understand the amount of warfare I'm going under. If I can get the bracelet on, but yeah, so I've been going through a whole lot. I lost my uncle. I lost my aunt last year. Of course, it was only the second year since my grandma had been gone last year. So it's just been a whirlwind of emotions. Plus, I had to make some moves. I had to let go of one job that I might be going back to. I hadn't decided yet. But like, just because of my mental state was just not the best. I did go to school. I went back to school, guys. Y'all be so proud of me. I'm in my second to last semester. I did have to split up my semesters due to some semantics. Like it was for the best for everybody. But this semester is actually really, really hard, and I don't know. Like, I'm gonna have to get a tutor for my one class. Y'all, if you are on social media, you know which class that is. The damn biology school. Me. But we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through these last couple semesters, because how bad do you want it? I want it real bad. Just like I want the channel really bad. And that leads me to the next question. Why you bad? What's going on? What you bad for? Because you always treat us like a bald-headed stepchild. And I don't. Not too much on me. Okay, what about you? Not too much of me. But I wanted to come back because, and if you don't believe in God, hey, sit tight because I'm just going to tell you what's real. I've been praying because I felt like I didn't know what my purpose in life was. And that's another reason why I have been gone, is because I wanted to exit life because I really didn't know what I wanted to do or what I was here for. And I got so lost in so much of that I couldn't see what God was trying to lead me to do. And so I feel like the happiest I was when I was really on social media and I was posting with you guys and I was just kind of hanging out on the interweb, and I missed this, and like God has truly led me to come back here and be a social media not influencer, motivator. I love that when B Simone said that, and I've been watching a lot of her, and don't be shading my girl. There, no B Simone slander will ever be tolerated over here. Okay, little baby. Okay, but I love the fact that like she said motivator, because that's what I want to do. I want to help motivate people, and help people understand like the perfect lives that these social media people live is not perfect, but also it's not toxic either. Like, you got some people that's just like me, that's like chill, and we like to have fun, and we don't like the drama, but we also want to better ourselves. So I wanted to get on here and just like take y'all through my journey for the next semester of my schooling. So you're gonna see a lot of that. You're gonna see a lot of like me parenting this year. I'm trying to figure out a way to parent without too much of like showing certain things, because Kyra is we'll talk about Kyra in a second, but Kyra is a very complex kid and she is just like, y'all know, she's the love of my life. Like, that's my baby, that's my heart. And so you know, I want to show you guys that. I want to show you guys like realistically what this fitness journey finna look like. Like, it's really, I cannot wait for y'all to see the content. And the reason why it took me so long is because I really wanted you guys to have like the intro and like all that cinematic stuff, but I realized it's gonna take time for that. And meantime, in between time, I could have been putting up content. I could have been doing this. I'd be trying to do like the big release dates, but those big release dates take months in advance to release. So why not just go ahead and start with the content, and then we'll just do a big shabam when I get everything together. So here we are. And if you want to know what I'm drinking, it's spearmint tea. So good. I put like a little bit of honey in it, and sometimes I do put like stevia or like monk fruit in it. It's really, really good. Sorry y'all, I'm looking over here because I got my notes over here. So went over that. I know people have been asking about my mental health, and I'm okay, guys. I'm a lot better than I used to be. A lot more optimistic than I used to be, like when I moved on my own and stuff like that. And I have nobody but God to thank, because there was whoo, there was a dark time. So I appreciate all the people that were there, my friends, my family that supported me. But I also realized during that season, I have to figure out how to ask for help and not be scared to ask for help. I think I'm so scared that I'm gonna get rejected, and that's why. But like, my cousin came through for me the other night and was like, I said, I really need somebody to watch Kyra while I go take this test. My grandma is like doing her thing, and I really need somebody to watch her. And she was like, girl, yeah, I'll swing and come get her. Like, that's fine. Because sometimes like putting Kyra with other kids, like, she's just not in the mood for other kids. She might just be in the mood just to hang out with just her and one other person. And so it makes it easier when we to like call my cousin or call my grandparents, because sometimes she just don't want to be bothered. Like, she's around kids all day, and that's just a part of her condition. She just doesn't want to be bothered. And it'd be so funny when she be like, like, Jesus, man. I'm trying, ma'am. I'm trying. So, but my mental health has definitely gotten a lot better. Setting boundaries with people, because I felt so violated. But I'm like, how how do they know I feel this way? They can't know I feel this way, right? Because I hadn't said nothing. So learning about boundaries, learning about setting the tone, setting goals, and doing stuff outside of being a mom was the hugest thing, because I had lost myself and being everything to her. And so, you know, she asked me like, Mommy, like, who's your favorite person? I'm like, you? And she's like, oh, not for real. You're my favorite person. But she definitely had a point. She's like, what do you like to do? And I'm like, I used to love this and this. Well, why don't you do it anymore? Sis, you're not my therapist. Mind your business. Mind your business, okay? So, in the revelation of that, and praying and talking with God and all that stuff, it's gotten a lot better. I can't wait for this chapter in my life. I feel like it's gonna be one of those chapters that I'm gonna learn. I asked God to discipline me, and it's been a rough month already. Like, I got my car hit. That was the biggest loss so far is my car. My car is done. So we're in the middle of car shopping, but like I lost my car. I'm still dealing with grief. We were snowed in for like 2 weeks, so I lost some money. Like, it's just been a little crazy, honestly. But in between that, I've been diligent in trying to make sure I pray, or at least praise God in the midst of all that. Like, God, thank you for everything you're doing, because I know what you're doing. Basically, you're making me have to be dedicated and disciplining myself to get up every morning, pray every morning, meditate every morning, read my Bible every single day. Like, now I'm looking for a church home. So if you know where I live, like, don't comment below, but like inbox me and suggest churches. Or even if you don't live near me, but you want to like suggest a church that maybe has like not online services, what's the best way to put it? Online broadcasts. I think that's the best way to put it. So that way I can be bedside Baptist, because I like bedside Baptist. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love being comfortable, but also being able to write and being able to like talk it out and stuff like that. That's why I love Bible study much more than actual church. And it's just because I like the interaction, because I want to understand where we're going with the story, if that makes sense. I love to be able to ask questions. So, long story short, I'm good, y'all. I have my moments, and I do know who to go to, and I appreciate those people who I like consistently talk to you about like what's going on in my life. So yeah. Y'all gonna have to stop asking me this. Oh, I'm gonna answer the easier ones. So how's Kyra doing? Kyra's great. Kyra is actually gonna have an update video coming out soon for her birthday. So I don't really want to answer too many questions about Kyra in this video. I'd rather answer those questions in that video. So it'll be all dedicated to like the growth of Kyra, how tall she's gotten, what's going on with her, what is her diagnosis and all that. Because that was another like highly like that question was highly like asked to me. And again, this is not something I requested on social media. This is something I noticed that people would ask me throughout, like very frequently. So, but Kyra's great. Kyra's awesome. She's always been a good kid. AB honor roll, could not be proud of her. Could not be prouder of her. We've been fighting through a lot of things with her though. And again, that'll be all addressed in that video. I'm actually trying to work on how to structure that video. So like, it's not too much, but just enough. Because I can't have y'all all up in my baby's business, okay? Hip-hop. Y'all see what these bitches be doing? No, I'm just kidding. But I always ask her if it's okay for me to talk about her conditions and talk about her. And she's like, yeah, cool. It's whatever. She's like, super chill kid. So she'll be a part of that video as well. Because I'll be asking. I cannot wait. I'm so excited about that video, because she's such an awesome kid. So but that's all I'm willing to answer about Kyra. But I know y'all got another question. That's gonna be the last question in this one. And if you know, you know. To know me is to know what that last question is gonna be. And if you really know me, you should know the answer to that question. But this next question is something people keep asking. I'm like, do I really have to answer it? Are you single? And if not, can we meet him or her? Let me stop messing with y'all, because y'all might for real. I had some offers and I'm just like, yeah, I'm okay. If you are still single, why? Why are you still single? So I am very much single. But to answer that first question, like if I was not single, when can we meet that person? I'm not doing that. As of right now. We would have to be so good that I feel like no matter what was thrown our way, we could withstand it. And a lot of these social media couples, like, I don't want to throw anybody out there, so I'm not going to. But a lot of social media influencers that have like these amazing like love story, well, not love stories, like amazing content, and then they end up so messy. I want to protect my heart just like I protect Kyra a lot when I don't really put her information out there or like stuff like that. Like when I get into a relationship, I want that relationship to be mine. Like this is protect the interests of us, but I'm also like, you know, I want somebody that has their own like stuff going on that they not even really caring about whether or not they're on my channel. Like they might be like a quick in and out, like, hey, this is bang. Okay, cool. Next thing. You know what I mean? So it just depends on how the relationship goes, but I'm not gonna just throw people on my channel just to throw people on my channel just to entertain y'all. I'm not in the business of that. Okay? This might be entertainment because we be lit. Y'all know everything. We be y'all can't be it. But we're not doing that. We're not doing that over here with little baby. We're just okay. But why am I single? So I've gotten a lot of offers to be girlfriend. I've had somebody try to move me and my child across the country. I've had somebody right now that wants to move me to South Carolina and make me his wife. Like it. So why am I still single if I'm getting these offers? If people are in my inbox, it's because I need to be. Y'all need to keep me locked up. I'm sorry, real hot girl shit. Let me stop. No, in all honesty, I am single because I choose to be, because nobody has really shown me, except for one person. Maybe two, but that other person I don't really deal with on a consistent basis anymore. But only one person has really shown me like an unconditional love that I'm looking for. And not judge me, not like make me feel less than. I can honestly be myself, and they never be like, ugh, like, girl, alright. I feel safe with that person, and it's always been a safe space for that person, like with me and me with that person. And I'm chilling. Like I do get offers and stuff, and I accept dates. I'm cool with going on a little date or going and meeting somebody for coffee or whatever. Just understand my schedule is just very difficult because I am a full-time student, plus I have my child, plus I'm trying to do other things with my life, and it just cannot interfere with those things. So much so that I'm paying attention to you more than I'm paying attention to her, and that will never happen. But but I'm paying attention to you more than I'm paying attention to school. That's not cool. So, and I had that happen in one of the situations I was in, and it took definitely a toll, and it shot at my confidence. And that's another thing that I have to be careful of, is that the fact that I took on the identity of being everything for everybody else except for unique for herself. And so with that being said, I do not want to do that again. So I'm building up my own identity, my own money, everything, because when I left her dad, I left with nothing. I still had my job, but I left with basically nothing as far as like money saved up or a car or nothing like that. So I want to always make sure that I have my own ground to stand on before I go out here and be like, ooh, I like little Billy Bob over there. He cute. I like little baby over there. He real fine. So, I mean, I'm taking my time, and I'm enjoying the process of getting to know people and just vibing out. But I honestly, and to be completely real, I might get offers, but a lot of times they like disappear, like be gone for weeks at a time, and then what's up? Like, nah, I will never take you. I will never take you serious if you just pop in and out, because that just also means you're gonna pop in and out of my daughter's life, and I don't have time for that either. She is really comfortable with me dating. However, she just like, I just want a sibling. That's her problem. She want me to hurry up and get married so I can have another kid. Like, I don't want to rush into nothing. So she gonna probably be like 12 have another kid, and it's gonna be sad because she's like, hurry up. I'm not playing with you. So, but that's why I'm still single. I just haven't found, like, I have found what I'm looking for, but I also, you know, consistency. If that's what you want, you need to come get me. Like, I don't chase. I do not chase. So if you trying to holler, have at it. I have no, I don't think I have a preference or anything. I just need a man with some sense and some sense, okay? But we'll talk more about dating and what I'm looking for in like a different, totally different video. I don't want to get into that too much in this one. The last question I have is, how is co-parenting going? My friends know what I really want to say. So, co-parenting is complicated in any situation. So I will answer this one. I know I said all questions pertaining to Kyra will be answered in her video, but I feel like to leave, I don't want that energy around my baby's video. So let me just go ahead and address it now. And this is the last time I will address this situation as far as her father or anything pertaining to him. We were at a point where we didn't even talk, like, at all for like almost 3 years. And that's cool. That's fine. It was what it was. Honestly, I could see it from both ends. Like, my thing was, you knew I was getting ready to leave. Like, there's no way you could have thought that I was going to stay. But then again, seeing the examples that he had and stuff like that, just being very vague about it. Especially with our generation thinking toxic shit is cool. I see why he thought I was going to stay. And I abruptly left. So, and that whole story, I don't ever think I want to tell, because that's something that I don't even want my child to be on here to look at. So, we didn't talk for 3 years. We started talking and building a co-parenting relationship, and we really got to the point where we were really cool, up until recent times, where now I'm not even talking to this man right now, because I felt like boundaries was crossed. I felt like a question that was asked from me to him was taken out of context. And to know me is to know, like, I don't want drama. If I'm asking you something, I'm asking you something because there's going to be a conversation about it in a little bit, right? So just because I need clarity on what I'm asking you. So I'm not going to tell specifically why we are not talking, because that's nobody's business but me and his. He know why we're not talking. But boundaries was crossed, and I just gotta kind of stand on not being disrespected and not being a pushover, because that's what I have been for so long, especially just trying to make this situation work. But I understand, like, his emotions. Like, I lost my family all of a sudden. Like, he needed to heal, and he needed to talk it over with himself. And I'd rather you heal by yourself than to heal and push all that emotion and drama and all that on Kyra. So, I mean, I'm not mad at him. I was mad for a long time because I didn't understand it. But the way that my homeboy kind of put it to me, I get it. But I'm not going into no details about no conversations, because I don't believe in that. Family stuff needs to stay mostly in the family, unless it's something that's hurting you. Understandable. Like, I'm never going to say don't reach for professional help or nothing, because and that's again why I'm not going to divulge to the internet, because you're not my counselor. You're not my therapist. And we already worked this out in therapy. Cool. So, but basically, like, right now we're not talking. I still, like, you know, he cool. We cool. We'll figure it out. So, but that's how co-parenting goes. Is sometimes you're in such agreement that y'all cool, y'all ace boom cool, we figuring it out. And sometimes it's like this where it's like we're not talking because, you know, boundaries were crossed and things were said, and it's cool. Like, I'm gonna give you some time to figure out, and you just give me some time to figure out, and we're gonna come back together and we're gonna talk about it. But I also feel like, you know, he has a new situation where he has a child and he has a girlfriend, and trying to navigate that and trying to, you know, be there for your other child that's been here before, it can be a little bit hard. And I don't understand it currently because I'm not dating anybody. Like, I'll talk to people, but I'm not really like seeing, like, how do I put it? Like, I don't have a boyfriend. There you go. I don't have a boyfriend. I'm not official with somebody yet. So, like, I get it a little bit, but I also have people who understand. Like, I have a person that understands that she comes first, and then, you know, me and him can hang out, or me and him can do whatever, but I still gotta handle this over here. I still gotta be cordial with her dad because, you know, we still got this kid to raise, and because he has his own situation, he's understanding of that. And it's hard to find somebody like that. So, but, you know, shout out to him because he has done a better job of being there. And I always say that to him. Like, I really do appreciate you for trying to step up, but it's also hard as men in general to, like, navigate your emotions and be able to effectively communicate, and especially when you haven't been taught that. So, you know, we'll get over this little hump. My friend's probably like, girl. But hopefully we'll get over this hump because I want the best co-parenting situation for my kids. So we cool, but we just not fucking with each other right now. So but we've never, like, gone back and, like, tried to date, because another person asked, like, have you thought about going back? Yeah, in the beginning I did, of course, because, like, I've been with that person for 6 years. Like, what? I mean, 5 years. So, like, you know, we was about to be married. That was about to be that was my whole fiance. We was about to get married. So, like, of course I thought about it, but I'm cool. I'm cool. I don't think about that. That does not cross my mind. I am A-okay. There is a reason why I left. And I'm cool. Like, I'm cool with that. He's cool with me. And we're seeing it eye to eye. Alright, guys, I said I wanted to be, like, really quick about these, and I know it lasted a little bit longer than I expected, just because I wanted to make sure I explained enough for y'all to get the picture, but not too much for y'all to be going back and telling, like, well, I heard she got on this internet, and some people be watching me thinking I don't know they're watching me. But I know you watching me. So, and I just straight recorded that without even sipping my tea. I'm sorry, y'all. When the tea get too dang on hot, you gotta sit that thing down. But I say all that to say that this is not going nowhere. When I feel like God is calling me to do, like, when I know God is calling me to do something or leading me to do something, I got to do it, or he's gonna get on me. So if you don't like the God talk, don't be on my channel, because it's gonna be periodically throughout my whole entire. This is my journey. This is my life. If you don't really care for that, you know, I won't be like preachy God, but I also will give praise and thanks to where it needs to go. Okay. But we're gonna come back with the laughs. We're gonna come back with the cries. We're gonna, like, I'm excited. Like I mentioned before, we're gonna have Uniquely Fit, which is gonna be the fitness what's it called? Not channel, Lord Jesus, because I don't think I want to do a separate channel just for that. It'll be a series on here. The Party People Chronicles. We're gonna try to do weekly vlogs, so I'm trying to figure out as far as editing schedule goes, how that's gonna look like, and when we're gonna post. But Party People Chronicles is coming. Uniquely Fit is coming. I do want to do at least once a month, if not twice, if not every single Monday, mental health Monday, just doing a mental health check-in with you guys. I want to learn how to stream. So that maybe we can do a live like streaming of mental health like questions or like check-ins with you guys, because I want to make sure you guys are okay. Sorry y'all, my girl is dead. Hold on. She's dead. I didn't think she was gonna die before I got there. She said, girl, they got enough tea. But we're gonna do hopefully mental health Mondays, where again either once a month or once every other week or whatever. We're gonna try to figure out a good schedule for it. But even my sister thought it would be extremely important for us to talk about mental health and how to combat it, how are we truly doing, stuff like that. I would love to stream that though. I really want to try to stream it. If not stream it, try to get some different people on here that I think would be beneficial to you guys. What else? I have some projects I'm getting ready to work on with other people. Very excited about it. That's another reason why I hadn't been on here, because I'm just like trying to line up things. Some things fell through, and it was what it was. You know, business happens like that from time to time. But I have some things I want to try. I have different stuff. Definitely want to, like, another part of my journey is just keeping myself up, and I'm trying to decide whether I want that to be separate from the Party People Chronicles, or because I kind of want to try different stuff. I'm trying to kind of try different things with like hobbies and keeping myself maintenance and stuff like that. So I'm, playing with a lot of different concepts right now. Not to rumble on any further, but that's what it's looking like for 2025. We're going to be at least posting at least once a week, if not twice to 3 times. I'm trying to slowly build up to that. But I'm so excited. I'm back. And I think y'all like it. So, without further ado, we got to figure out this closing statement. But without further ado, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. No. Please like, comment, subscribe, join the Party People, because the Party People keep it jumping. You feel me? And I will see you guys in my next video, which will